Hi, and welcome to another edition of Kitchen Chemistry. I'm Julie, an educator with the New Mexico Museum of Space History, and today I was looking in my change jar and I saw all the different colored pennies. And I was wondering how a penny goes from looking like this to looking like this. And is there something that we can do to make them shiny again? Well, it's all going to happen in the experiment that we're going to do today, and you just need a few things that you have around the house. You first need some change, some vinegar, paper towels, a couple of plastic cups, some Q-tips, and some lemon juice. So go gather up all your materials and come right back here for this fun experiment. First, you want to pick out the darkest, dirtiest pennies you have in your change collection. Don't use your grandpa's coin collection for this experiment because it might damage the rare coins. Look at the dates of your pennies and try to find some that were minted or made between 1962 and 1982. These pennies have the most amount of copper in them. Copper is what makes the pennies color. Once you have found some dirty pennies, take some lemon juice and place it on top. I'm using an eyedropper to put the lemon juice on top. Then wait 10 minutes to see what happens. After 10 minutes, I use a paper towel and a Q-tip to try to rub off some of the dirt. But what is all the black and green dirt? Well, some of the dirt comes from the oils that come off of your hands, and some is just regular dirt and dust that sticks to the pennies. The green is something different. The change that we use to buy things is made up of metal. Pennies are made up of a combination of zinc and copper. Originally, pennies were made of 100% copper, but in the 1970s, copper became too expensive, and so zinc was added to bring down the cost of making pennies. When a penny turns green, a chemical reaction is taking place. This is called oxidation. The chemicals that make up the air we breathe react to the copper and it turns green. This green is copper oxide. If you add citric acid from the lemon juice to the pennies, the chemical reaction will result in copper citrate and water. This can be wiped off the pennies and they start to look shiny. I put more lemon juice on each penny and let them sit for 10 more minutes to see if any more of the dirt would come off. I only did the experiment on one side of each penny so that I could compare each penny to see how clean they were getting. Next, I wanted to see if different acids would react differently. I put vinegar in one cup and lemon juice in another cup. I took 2 different dirty pennies and added 1 to each cup and let them sit for 30 minutes. What do you think will happen? Will the vinegar react with the copper and clean better? Or will the lemon juice be a better cleaner? In the end, they both cleaned okay, but neither got the pennies back to looking like my 2020 penny. Here are all the pennies compared to my new 2020 penny. So how did your experiment turn out? Did you get your pennies to look new again? Well, thank you for joining me today for another edition of Kitchen Chemistry. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel as we're always adding new projects and new information. And as always, stay home, stay safe, and keep looking up.